From cradle to confessional,
This is Messy Since Birth,
I'm Allie.
and I'm Amalia.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, messy babies.
Hey, twin. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Technology. I don't know what's going on. These past 2 days, it's been trying me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep,
the day's not even done yet. So,
it's just getting started.
yeah. Yeah. Um, did you just ask me my mess of the week? Mind you, I've only had 1 glass of coffee, so
No, I didn't, but I can ask you,
okay.
what's your mess of the week?
Technology.
That's
I'm
mine.
so over it.
That's
So
mine.
you see, our brains are synced.
Yep. Uh-huh. It all started with this Verizon shutdown a week ago,
Mhm.
and now it's just been shit ever since.
And yesterday, I told you my Wi-Fi has been good since the day we moved in. Never had an issue. All of a sudden yesterday, it's just dropping out of nowhere. What? All
I
because
think
we said we wanted to get rid of cable?
I
Okay.
think Jupiter is in retrograde right now, which I didn't know that Jupiter
Let's see.
retrograde affected things like this. I always thought it was Mercury. But here we
Mm,
are with bad technology.
horrible. Okay, so let's see. As of late January 2026, Uranus and Jupiter are currently in retrograde.
Mm,
So what the hell does that mean? Okay, Uranus often brings disruptions and sudden insights, encouraging us to reevaluate our path and embrace innovative changes, often in communication and stability. Okay,
well,
internet
mm,
stability.
yep,
Because what?
and communication because this is how we
Jupiter
communicate. Mhm.
uh, can slow down expansion, highlighting themes of personal growth, beliefs, and opportunities, prompting deeper reflection rather than outward progressive. Whatever. Anyway, girl, these planets got me all types of topsy-turvy.
Yes, very much.
But, yeah, this is gonna be like a pickup episode because, y'all, Imma be at a conference next
You
week. Well, when
you
you're
are
listening
at
to this, I'll be at
you're
a
at a
conference.
conference right now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Look, unless the snowstorm said, "Forget." You know what? I probably still have to go down to the venue either way, even if we change it to virtual. So, either way, I'm not home right now.
Yep. So
Um
this is another yap session. More
Mhm.
pop culture yapping.
Yes, which is gonna be fun.
You're gonna fill us in on some Bravo drama
Yes,
because
because
you girlies y'all's panties are in a bunch right now.
it's and I feel like people already know who we're talking about, Kyle and Amanda. Kyle and Amanda. I feel like if you've been watching Summer House since the beginning, unfortunately, you could kinda see this coming from a mile away. So, let me start from the very beginning. So, we meet Amanda, season 1 of Summer House, but Amanda is Kyle's booty call. So they had broken up, and she was sneaking out of her summer house to go see him in his summer house, and it was very much like, "We're broken up, but, like, we still wanna be together, blah, blah, blah." Then season 2, she is officially Kyle's girlfriend,
Okay.
and I think the issue for me is it's this fairy tale that people always assume that, like, you can you can always fix a man and train him into being your man even if you were just the booty call, which I think 25% of the time that happens. The other 75% of the time, y'all might get into a relationship and it just does not work out because everything is just based off of sexual chemistry. Like, there is nothing else to it yet. So, yeah, that's Kyle's girlfriend in season 2. She moves into the house. Everyone's like, "This is awkward," because, like, everyone in this house is supposed to be single, anyway. So, season 3, I believe it was season 3, she finds out that Kyle has cheated on her.
Mm.
And, she's like, "Why would you do that?" Like, "What the heck?" And, he's like, "Oh, well, I don't know, like, I was drunk, blah, blah, blah," all these excuses, excuses, excuses. Anyway, she forgives him, and they are back together. A couple seasons later, they get engaged. Everyone is happy, but at the same time, everyone is like, "Mm, okay, he did cheat on you. He has been in situations that are very questionable." So anyway, well, Kyle is forced to tell Amanda's parents what he did.
Mm.
And I said, "Good, as he should. Like, you can't just cheat on my daughter and expect me to be best friends with you and then want to get married to her." So I believe Amanda's family comes from money. So I don't know if it's a prenup, but it was a contract that was saying that if Kyle cheats on her in their marriage, he will have to pay her parents back every dime that was spent on that wedding. So it looks like Mr. Cook will be paying the Batulas back because they hosted their wedding in Amanda's parents' backyard. Like, their home is beautiful. The land is amazing. Um, so yeah.
Wow.
And I don't so in BravoCon, people were like, "Well, Amanda's not wearing her rings, like, they're not really hanging out together." Things just felt very weird. And so someone asked her about it, and she was like, "No, like, we're still together, you know, it is what it is, marriages go through things." And I'm like, "Sure." But now it's crazy because now he's like, "Oh, like, I want kids." And Amanda's like, "Okay, I want to move out of New York City and move back to New Jersey. I wanna live in the suburbs. I wanna be near my family, especially if we wanna have kids." And he's like, "We don't need to do that. Like, we can do that in New York." He really has Peter Pan syndrome.
Mm-mm.
And I'm like,
Shut
"Grow
up.
up. You're 40 something years old." And now he's a DJ. So Amanda was
Okay.
like, "You need to grow up. Like, you cannot." Yeah. She said, "Grow up. You're 40 something. You don't need to be going out late night getting drunk all the time." He said, "Okay, so I'm gonna make it my career to be going out and getting drunk all night as a DJ." I don't
The
know what
only
Amanda's last straw was.
the only reason I know Kyle is because he was
Mhm.
on season 1 or 2 of The Traitors. So that's the only reason
Yep.
I know this man, because I have no clue who these people are.
I don't know what well, I don't know what happened, but earlier this in the fall, he was caught on someone's Snapchat. He had one out, and he ended up at, like, this teeny bopper's house at, like, 5 in the morning, and the girl on Snapchat was like, "Help, he will not leave." He was, like, playing bear pong and just falling asleep on the girl's couch. It's it and this
Now,
man wanted to have kids.
I didn't realize this many people watch Summer House until
Are you kidding?
I had no clue. Until the news broke and I'm on scrolling
Mhm.
on TikTok and everyone's like, "Kyle and Amanda, oh my gosh," everybody
Yep.
freaking out, and I'm like, "This many people watch Summer House?"
Girl, and okay, and so this is when this is why I think Summer House Martha's Vineyard had so much potential, but I think it was done not the way that I would've produced it. Because you
Okay.
see how many people are invested in Summer House. Imagine
Yes.
a full Black cast. It Yes. So, if they redo Summer House Martha's Vineyard, they need to make it fun. I don't care. I know it was like, we wanna show Black culture. I appreciate that, I love that, but baby, when I watch Bravo, I don't want a history lesson,
Shut up.
truly. I'm watching to decompress. You know what 'cause it was always like, "We're gonna educate the viewer on why this is important in Black culture." It's not our job to teach
Yeah,
them.
because they were at the Bluffs, and they wanted to give a
Mhm.
lesson on what the Oak Bluffs were, and yeah, I see what you mean.
And here's the thing, Oak Bluffs, that's very quiet luxury. So if you don't know about it, you're broke, as you should be. It's not our business. It's not our job to educate you on the wealthy Black elite. If
True.
you know, you know.
If you know, you
But,
know.
yeah, so w and I need you to watch it, not maybe a little bit of this season, but they're having a spinoff called In the City, and so people are speculating that the demise, this is so wrong, but the demise of Amanda and Kyle's marriage is gonna be on that show.
Oh.
So, yeah, um, and then I didn't send it to you, but Kyle did respond to Ashley about the Mauricio stuff. She said that was really embarrassing and desperate.
I think I
Mhm.
saw
Yep.
I think I saw a snippet of it, like, she was in her living room or something, like, talking on a camera about
Oh,
it.
I just, heard the voice recording, but
Oh,
I said,
okay.
"You're right." I
Yeah.
told you, Kyle, the Hiltons and the Richards, they have some pull at Bravo. So, Ashley, goodbye.
Ashley, I didn't know that this is what it was gonna take for you to get booted off this show, but my
I
gosh,
don't care what it takes.
I do not care. You have to go. We are
Nope,
so sick of you.
have to. And then but you see, Giselle is a rat because she was so quick to throw Ashley under the bus, just like she threw Robin under the bus.
Mhm.
So, allegedly, Giselle texted Kyle right as soon as they ran into Mauricio and was like, "I just saw Mauricio. I don't, things were really awkward, blah, blah, blah." But then on the show, she's talking about, "Oh, we would have already had sex if it weren't for Kyle."
I can't stand
So,
Giselle.
was it
I
awkward
cannot
or
stand
not?
Giselle. I
Yeah. Yeah.
cannot.
Yeah.
Like, there's no
Yeah.
such thing as girl code with her. There's no girl code.
And you can she's very male-centered, even though she tries to make it seem like she's
Like,
not.
she's for the women.
Girl,
She's not.
please.
She's not.
Right. No. No. Yeah,
Any other Bravo
but,
drama that I need to be privy to?
um, allegedly, there's some drama going on with the Ultimate Girls road trip. Portia had
Really?
tweeted something saying, like, yeah, like, "Don't make me call Portia," or, like, "You don't wanna mess with me," blah, 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 and I'm like, "Now who the hell could she be talking about?"
Hmm.
I'm like, "Who would step to Portia in that cast?" Maybe Luann said something out of pocket, 'cause, Luann.
Um, you know what we didn't talk about? The Salt Lake City Housewives reunion and how,
Mm.
um, Lisa, Delulu Lisa sat there and talked
Oh
about
my god.
her life with Ben Affleck and how she knows Ben Affleck, and
Did you see Ben's response?
secondhand embarrassment from his response.
Wow. T And then Matt Damon trying to be like, well, maybe." Well, Benjamin Affleck does not know Lisa Barlow.
At all.
One
And
thing about
why
Lisa is she's not forgettable. So,
no,
like,
but
he woulda
why
known if
would
he would
they
met you.
show when she was like, "I know Ben Affleck," why did she show the oldest picture that she had with Ben Affleck? Why didn't she show an
Right.
up-to-date picture?
No, because the gag was they were talking about, okay, it's at Sundance. He said, "I haven't been to Utah in, like, 10 years." Oh, yikes. Yikes,
Yeah,
you fool.
you
Uh,
fool. I was like, "Lisa,
Lisa,
Lisa,
yeah.
your story's not
Lisa, I mean,
adding up."
honestly, I live a very different life than all of you.
I
Alright, girl.
live such a different life than all of
Delusion.
you. Like,
Um,
I'm at parties with
you know
Blake
what?
Lively, Ryan. Reynolds, like, Baby Gorgeous.
That's
You
not a
have no
flex.
clue. The I know, the 2 worst people
Okay.
to be at a party with, and you're like, "I
Yeah.
was
Oh
with
my god,
Blake. I was
insufferable.
with Blake." Okay.
Truly insufferable. But we don't care. Um, so how do you feel you know what I did like? I like that Andy brought up the stuff about, the documentary on Mary.
Is that part 2? Because I have not watched part 2 of the reunion.
Oh, okay. It is. Part 2, you know what? This reunion sucks, and
Yes,
it
it
is what it
does.
is. That's how I feel.
Most reunions do
The end of
suck.
this season, like, the first third of this season, 10 out of 10. The rest of the season, trash.
Yeah, most reunions suck, and I just I get bored watching them for the most part.
Yeah, it could be
Mhm.
2 when did it first start with 3 episodes?
Years ago.
I don't know.
Years ago.
Well, they need to stop.
They need to stop.
I like
Um,
the uncensored.
I do. I love the uncensored. I cannot stand
Yes.
watching TV with bleeps. Like,
Yeah.
there
I'm
should be no
grown.
bleeps. I'm an adult.
At all.
I don't wanna hear the
Right.
bleeps. So,
Grow up.
it was through this podcast that I learned that you were not, like, a big Spice Girls fan growing up.
Right. I wasn't a mega fan.
Okay.
I know their hits. Cute group, gorgeous gowns.
Beautiful outfits, gorgeous gowns. So what do you know about Posh Spice? Do you know who Posh Spice
I know
is?
she was the HBIC. Of course I do. Yeah,
Okay.
see, like, I know I could get my way around a Spice Girls fan group. She was the HBIC. I feel like every girly girl, it girl wanted to be posh.
Do you know who
Do you know what I
Sporty
mean?
Spice is?
Like,
What's Sporty Spice's real name?
oh, I don't know their real names. The only real name I know is Victoria Beckham and Eddie Murphy's well, her name was in my head.
What spice is
Mel
she?
B. There we go.
What spice is she?
Isn't that Sporty Spice?
No. Mel
Who
B?
is she? Urban Spice?
Bitch. I just had a heart attack. Wait a minute.
Because you know they love to say
Urban
urban,
Spice.
urban,
Urban
urban.
Spice took me down. She
Um,
was Scary Spice.
okay, that's what it was. Okay,
And
well, see,
then
the, I don't like that. I don't like that. Why is she scary?
and then do you know,
Hmm. Baby
um,
Spice.
do you know Baby Spice? Emma?
I loved Baby Spice. Don't know her
Okay.
name. That was the little blonde one.
Emma, uh-huh. And then
And that was it.
Ginger Spice, that's not it.
No, no, no.
Jerry.
That, like, I,
Oh, that you know.
yeah, like their
Okay.
face. Yeah. Because I
Okay,
was more
and
of a
then
S Club 7.
s but Spice Girls came out before S Club 7. I liked S Club 7 too.
No, you're right.
What?
Hmm. No, because I'm like, it's crazy. Because, like, girl, I know Britney Spears up, down, and backwards. You know what? Maybe because my older cousin was not into Spice Girls and, like, she's, like, my pseudo older sister. So whatever she was listening to, I'm listening to.
Maybe they came
I'm
out
gonna
around the
ask her if
same
she listened to
time.
Spice Girls.
Oh, no,
Hmm.
Spice Girls came out before S Club 7.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so across the pond across the
Mhm.
pond, there's some family
With
drama.
Tia.
There's some family drama brewing with the Beckhams. And that's why we were talking about the Spice Girls, because
Crazy.
we know that
Yep.
Victoria Adams is married to David Beckham, and she's Victoria Beckham. And they have is Brooklyn their oldest son? I think Brooklyn is their oldest son.
I think so.
Um, Brooklyn is in
Wait
a
a
feud
second.
with
Brooklyn was
his
born in 99.
he's in a feud with his
Mhm.
parents right now. And this has been simmering for some years now, but it all came to a head just a few days ago when he posted on
Was it
his
Instagram?
Instagram with this lengthy statement
Mhm.
about how he's tried to keep their family matters private for years, but he is done. He says, I've been silent for years and made every effort to keep these matters private. Unfortunately, my parents and their team have continued to go to the press, leaving me with no choice but to speak about myself and tell the truth about only some of the lies that have been printed. Now, if I don't think that I haven't seen Victoria or David Beckham say anything negative about their child publicly. So I don't
Yeah.
know where he's saying their team, because they both just had documentaries on Netflix. So even in that, they never talk
Yeah.
negatively about any of their kids. Um,
But I wonder if Beckham is saying that they're, like, putting things out into the press, like, feeding press headlines that are defamatory towards him and his wife.
maybe. He continues to say, I don't want to reconcile with my family. I'm not being controlled. I'm standing up for myself for the first time in my life. For my entire life, my parents have controlled narratives in the press about our family. The performative social media posts, family events, and inauthentic relationships have been a fixture of the life I was born into. Recently, I have seen with my own eyes the lengths that they'll go to place countless lies in the media, mostly at the expense of innocent people to preserve their own facade. But I believe the truth always comes out. Yikes. So,
I mean,
I when you hear the Beckhams, you don't hear this much drama associated with their names. So, v
no, and
it's very sad to see their son speak out in this way about them.
right,
Now, if you
but
remember, he
what the
got
heck?
married to and I wanna say he got married in 2022, and you know that Victoria is a fashion designer, and
Mhm.
she was supposed to design
V
Nicola's dress for the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, that never happened. She didn't design the dress.
No tea, no shade. Get a grip,
She
girl. It's your
she
wedding, like,
She bailed on designing the dress at the very last minute, so then Nicola had to find someone to design her dress, and then at the wedding, Brooklyn said that Victoria, like, hijacked his first dance moment, and and
what does that mean?
he was humiliated because his mom came out on the dance floor and crashed the wedding dance.
Eh, I don't know. In situations like this, it's very subjective because what do you mean? Was she doing splits, dropping it low, popping it like how did she ruin the first dance? Or did she like let y'all dance for a little bit and then come out and say like, "Oh, can I do a mother
A
son dance?"
solo?
Like
She just came out and
if
did a solo.
right. That's why I'm like, how did she ruin the first dance? And
Girl,
this is the thing with, like, celebrity drama. If you're gonna put out a statement, put out all of it. I want to know the ins and outs because you saying she ruined it, what does that mean?
release the videos.
I don't care unless you tell me Right. Release the
Put the videos
footage.
out there. Where's the footage of her hijacking your dance? So, his whole thing is he feels like they are more concerned about their public image than being authentic with their children. In a sense, they kinda
Okay.
have to be. They're the Beckhams.
They've
They're
always been, though. That's what
yeah,
I mean. When you
they're
think of
they're
a
pretty
royal
much
family, you're
British
not
royal
thinking about
royalty.
exactly. They are
Yeah,
the royal family. The Beckhams are the royal family. Queen
right.
Elizabeth who? King Charles who? We don't know them. We know the Beckhams. That's king and queen.
Exactly. So,
So,
I feel like Brooklyn is
I mean,
doing a little bit too much right now. He is
beyond too much.
but I need him to sit down, do a sit down interview so I can know. You need to
With
spill the
Oprah.
tea with Oprah, Diane Sawyer, somebody.
So, wait a minute. Is Diane Sawyer still alive?
I don't know. Is she?
I think she died.
No, girl.
I think she
Why
passed.
you killing this woman? She's
Oh my
she's
gosh.
alive and well at 80 years old.
So, I'm so sorry, Diane, but then who's the really then who
You're
passed?
thinking of
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Okay. They all start to look the same after 75.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know.
um Do you think that Brooklyn should have taken this to Instagram?
Um, no, because it's giving childish. Like, n I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, who cares, right? Like, you come from an almost billionaire family. Do you really think I give a damn that your mom ruined your $2 million wedding? I don't care. Like, you have the means to go to therapy, to literally leave the country and never speak to your parents again, and nobody has to be the wiser. So it's crazy because, like, he's saying that his parents are using the media and doing all of this.
Yep.
Babes, you just
You
put an
just did the
essay
same
out on
thing. Yep.
Instagram.
Yep.
You are being a hypocrite right now. Because the Beckhams it's not like the Beckhams were like, forget Brooke" or whatever the kid's name is, "We don't mess with
Brooklyn.
him, blah, blah, blah." F Yeah, from what I heard, they were surprised that he didn't come to the dad's 50th.
Right.
So I'm
Exactly.
like, what are you doing? Pick a lane. You either wanna keep it private or you wanna keep it public.
And the whole thing about the public image, again, I'm sorry. This is they're the Beckhams. I don't want to see drama between the Beckhams. So, yeah, preserve their
I
public
mean,
image.
the
Preserve their public image.
yeah. But, like,
Um,
you they've been relevant for years, and they haven't really done much. So, like, obviously, their public image, they know what they're doing. Maybe
oh,
if
right.
you took some advice, like, come on. David hasn't played soccer in hell I don't even think he's a commentator. I really do just believe he's living off of the
He's an
fruits of his
owner.
labor for all
He's
the
a
time he
owner.
played soccer.
He's
Oh, he
a
is?
team yeah, he
Oh,
owns
okay.
a team. He owns that team out in Miami. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, I don't know, Brooklyn. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all need to go to family
It's
counseling
not looking
at
too
this point.
good. Where's Iyanla?
You know,
I would hate
Iyanla
to watch that.
Iyanla's coming back. She's coming
Really?
back. She's coming back to unpack, um, her footage because she's been going viral lately for or not lately, she's always a viral moment, but she's gonna have, like,
Yes,
a
yes.
special on OWN where she watches episodes from the past and, like, I guess she's gonna talk about things that she would do differently, like, today, like, things that she would say differently.
Okay.
Maybe she'll, feel like she went too hard on Hazel E by making her read the lyrics, "Pop my butt, pop, pop my butt."
I have not seen that episode, but I know exactly what you're talking about. And why
Oh
did
my
she do that? I honestly, Hazel E, Hazel E,
Do you
Hazel
know
E.
what "pop my butt" meant to Harriet Tubman? It meant a whip.
Like, and that's you know what? We are so unserious because, like, this was a serious moment. Now people are using this audio for other things. What?
So yeah,
Mm-mm,
Y
mm-mm.
Iyanla's coming back. Iyanla is coming back, baby. I love me some Miss Van Zant.
She's
So
funny.
yeah, maybe she'll come back and she'll host a special across the pond with the innits. In it, in it, in it,
In it.
in
I
it,
would love that. But you see, the thing, they're too private.
as they should
Like,
be,
that would just never. Yeah,
as
they
they
don't.
should be.
You
It's
know
the
what?
sun
It's
who's blowing up the
crazy.
spot.
But, like, they didn't learn from Meghan and Harry. You can't just say stuff and then, like, act like you didn't say it. Like, you're
Mm.
done. You're donezo now. Y'all did
Yeah,
not
he's
learn from
saying
Meghan and Harry.
the only way he will communicate with his parents is through his attorneys. He has nothing to say.
And who's paying for your attorneys?
Well, Brooklyn has his own
Where are
money.
you getting your money from?
He's a model.
From what?
He models.
Just yeah, that was my main thing is, like, how are you getting your income? But if he's a model and he's booked and busy, then yeah, get your attorneys on it.
Yeah.
But, it gets to a point. This you guys are too rich for this nonsense,
Jeez.
truly. This is some
Truly.
poor people stuff, like not talking to your parents. Okay. Like, y'all need to get it together. Oh my
It's so
gosh.
sad.
I like but you know
Do
what?
you
In
have
in 20 years mm-mm.
in 20 years he'll be talking to them again?
Yeah.
I give
I
it by
feel
the
like
time that
if
they have a kid.
right, that's what I was gonna say. Either which one comes first? Because who knows, her family could swoop in and be like, "We'll be the best grandparents." And they're like, "All right, cool." We'll see. But they will be
Yeah,
reconciling soon. Not
they have
soon, but
to.
eventually, I should say.
They have to. Um,
Mm,
do you have any other pop culture hot toppies?
um, no, just that Christy, and Desmond broke up, but that to me, I was like, okay. I don't know if anybody who's listening is invested, but that's happened. Me no care. Well then.
I I truly don't care about those people. You know, the performative nature of them, I just could never get down with. Like, that husband always acting so shocked anytime that wife did anything. I was like, "Okay,
Right. But
mm,
then also, like, the fans, grow up. Grow up. Like, you're really watching and being like, "Oh my god, that's so real. That's so real love."
is it?"
Girl,
I
please.
thought
I understand stimming in front of your partner.
everything they did was just, like, for jokes, I thought. Then to come to find out so many people,
I
like
don't like couple channels and stuff.
me either. Absolutely not.
Like, I don't it's weird because it's all fake, obviously. It's
It's
very
all
fake.
fake. Y'all talked about this before, but you know what? Okay,
Especially
so
yeah. Right.
Jalen from this season of Love Island.
Okay.
Jalen. Do you remember Jalen? Who I
Mhm.
wanted for Alandria,
Yeah.
but Alandria was so stuck on
Yes.
Goofy over there. So Jalen
Ugh.
came out with his
Yes.
new relationship. And I say I don't like couples channels, but I like this one family. Okay. No, don't look yet. Do you know the
Family.
Henrys? Do you know the Henrys?
Okay.
Jayla and Tony?
Derrick Henry?
Bitch.
Mm-mm. That's the only Henry I know. I do not know the
Jayla
Henrys.
Jayla and Tony. No, you don't know them? No.
Mm-mm.
Do you do you know Aunt Nay? Janae Sims.
My Aunt May? Mm,
Aunt Nay.
no.
Okay.
Oh, Nay. Nay.
No, you don't know them. Okay, you can look them up now. So,
Mm-mm.
the Jayla and
Okay.
Janae are twins. Jayla is married to
Okay.
Tony. The Henrys are a super popular couples channel, family channel. And Janae is super popular on her own side of TikTok because she is very involved in women's basketball. So, you have those 2.
Oh,
They have
okay.
they have a younger sister named Joya, and Joya is now in a relationship with Jalen, and they just publicly announced that they were dating. So, I don't know why I said that, but because I like that's one of the actual families on TikTok that I actually like, that I don't mind.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let me look up Jayla because someone on Reddit was like, "Oh, that's Jayla's sister." Let me see. Jayla. Jayla. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know this. I don't know these people. Gorgeous. Don't know them. Hmm. I don't know why. I'm just not on like family TikTok
They're the only family TikTok
or
that
like
I'm on.
anything.
They're the only family TikTok that I'm on.
Hmm. Interesting.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Mm-mm.
I ain't got
I'm
nothing
happy
else.
for him though.
I know, me too.
Me neither. So, yeah, y'all, I think that's where we're gonna leave ya. This is such a short episode.
Who
Y'all will be
cares?
alright.
They're fine. They appreciate it.
You know what? Get on your walking pad or your treadmill. Yeah, get your steps in while you listen.
Get on your walking pad or
Thank you
treadmill
for listening.
and listen to every episode that we have ever released leading up to this one. Go back and replay them, and
Woo,
don't forget
child.
to, like, tell your people about us. Thank you.
Yes. Blow us up positively.
Bye.
If you loved this week's mess, don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe where you get your podcast.
Born messy, staying messy. Bye.